How to get money for your business. Are you sure that you need funding for your business or startup? No. So here's a story. I've had a few businesses, or have a few businesses. One of them, or the first one, would have failed. Now, did I need funding for my first business? My first business was an accessories business. So I'm selling like shades and watches and those little items mainly for females. And in order to sell them, I needed to buy them first based on the model that I knew. So it will of course me some money to purchase the items and then to resell. So in a case like that, if that's the type of business you want to start up, you may need some funding. On the other hand, my second business was a service type business. In this particular business, I did not have, or I actually thought I needed money to start up that business. So the idea came to me, and I believe that God put that idea in my spirit in 2018 to start a teaching business. And I, let's say, evaluate a little bit and say, okay, I need a place, I need certain equipment and items, and I didn't have the money. So I aborted the idea and went looking for jobs and got myself into a lot of financial difficulties. And then almost a year later in 2019, it's like God brought that back to my spirit again. You need to start a teaching business. And I finally listened, and the reason why I listened is because I heard someone else's testimony. Let me share the testimony that I heard. During that period, one of the places I worked for was a private school. And I heard the testimony of how that particular boss started his business. He started from his gallery. So then I was like, wow, if he could have started from his gallery, and where he is now, he has a building and stuff. And he has a more professional school. I was like, I could just start where I'm at, right? So that's what I did on June the 1st, 2019. And that business is still one of my businesses that is functional and operating. So before you ask for money, I want you to ask yourself or think about these questions. How would you use the money? Like, what are you going to use the money on that you want to fund your business? So if it is you asking for $20,000 or if it's $100,000, what are you going to spend your money on? Because remember, investors or banks and different financial institutions not just going to give you money for style. So you need to be very clear on what it is you're going to spend your money on. Another question you want to ask yourself before you can actually, or before you think about obtaining funding or financing for your business, is that, are you willing to lose control of your business or keep all the control? So when investors give you their money, they expect a certain amount of returns after some years. Well, if it's a bank, well, you have to pay back the principal amount and interest. If it's an investor, like an angel investor or some kind of venture capitalist and stuff, or like a shareholder type of an investor, you want to know, okay, when these people invest in your business, they want a particular share of your business or company, to be more specific. So if you want to hold on to full control, then you have to stick to being a sole trader. If it is you want probably half and half or 51%, and to give 49% might be partnership or a private company. So you have to be clear on how much control you want to maintain before you go out looking for funding, right? Have you been to school, educated, but still struggle? You have your subjects, can't find job, unemployment, living from paycheck to paycheck? I'm inviting you to click the link for a 3-day online session where we would go through 4 problems with the school system that causes persons to experience financial difficulties and remain in poverty. And you all will get solutions to these problems. So make sure and click the link. You could join the general admission for free.
Click the link in the description to register for free or go to https://michellecnaugustin.lp.page/journey-to-financial-freedom.
Another question you want to be in mind is that, are you willing to listen to the investors? Remember, when these people give you their 100,000, million, whatever amount of money to invest in your idea, they're not coming giving you that money just because they like you. They expect to receive a certain amount of profits, and of course they are more experienced than you for the most part, because you are not the only potential person that they are investing in. They will have most likely invested in other people before, so they know what they are doing, they know what they're looking for. And would you be willing to take advice from them? It's not that they would be able to just tell you to do or whatever they want to do, but are you willing to take that advice from them? So you want to bear that in mind, because some persons, they just want to be sold and they want to do whatever they want to do. So if you're not willing to take some advice and listen, because it's the people money you're borrowing practically, or the people money you're using to expand and make more profits in your business, then accessing funding might not be a good idea. All right, the next question you want to bear in mind is that, have you done any research in your industry? So whatever industry you intend to start providing a product or service for, what do you know about the industry? Do you know about your competitors? Do you know your demographic of customers that you are trying to target in that particular industry? Is it that you're going to be the first person targeting that demographic with a specific product to solve a problem that other competitors are not focusing on? So you want to be clear on those things, and when it is you are clear on those things, investors will be more willing to listen to you. Otherwise, you just think you're just coming for money and you don't have a clue what's going on. And one more thing you want to think about is that, what differentiates your product from your competitors, or your service from your competitors? So even if, let's say, you want to sell phones, or you want to make your own new invention of a phone which might be similar to touchscreen but more advanced in a certain way, what is that key difference that you would be able to sell or market to people in order to get customers to buy from you? Because remember, people are not going to buy from you just because they look nice. Not everybody's going to do that, the majority, or just because you just have something to sell. When you are getting into business, you have to ensure that you are solving a problem, right? And a problem that people want to be solved in their life, not what you just want to solve because you want to solve it and you feel like solving it, right? To ensure that your business is profitable. So I'll give you all, before I end this video, 3 ways that I know about that you can actually raise funds or obtain money in order to fund your business. The first one would be to use your own personal savings or cash or whatever you have, and use it to start and operate your business. So that's the bare minimum. So if you have savings and stuff, you can use that. If not, you could go to the loan options, which is like, you could go to a bank. But if you go into a bank or some financial institution, most of the times they will want you to show a business plan. So make sure you have a properly written business plan about how you're going to what you're going to do in your business over the next couple of years, and your vision and all of that. And the final one for today is crowdfunding, or like, people do like GoFundMe. But if you are doing a GoFundMe, it's mainly going to be probably like a product that is a prototype, so it's not fully out there yet, and you want to make sure that you secure your product, and then you could do the GoFundMe, and people who believe in your idea and tell them okay what it is it could do for them and solve their problems. There would be persons who would be willing to let's say provide funds for you on a GoFundMe. So I hope that this video is valuable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you all will see me again in a future video. God bless you all. Bye.